Before this video begins, I want to give a special shout out to the man himself, Ramondo Premium, for supplying the belt in this video. This is from his collection, a fully loaded WWE Universal Championship belt, re-leathered, re-stoned, and I hope you guys like it. Enjoy. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. As we were talking about earlier, this is a WWE Universal Championship belt from WWEshop.com. This has been re-leathered, re-stoned, a curved main plate, and has FANDU sidebars on the belt. Absolutely glorious belt. It's a beautiful, it's a banger, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And here's what the belt looks like in an indoor setting. Leather, folds over, really smooth leather, really nice. Again, this is a send-out strap from Canuck Belts up in Canada. A send-out strap is something that you can just take your plates off the WWE shop strap and put them on real leather. It's really easy to do. Beautiful leather work, really nice. I really enjoy this a lot. This is probably some of my favorite leather I've ever handled. Really, really well done. So kudos to Canuck Belts. If you want to see more of their work, I will leave their link in the description box below. They upload videos all the time of their latest leather work. I highly recommend that you go check them out and subscribe. This is probably one of the best replica belts I've ever held in terms of overall quality. You have your re-leather, you have your re-stoned with your real stones in the belt, a curved main plate, the FANDU sidebars that are a lot bigger compared to WWE shop. Look how thick they are. Woo. As you guys know, the WWE shop straps are usually just horrible. You know, it's not real leather. I'm a big fan of the real leather belts. They feel so much better, and they feel better on your shoulder. They look better. I mean, some people don't care about that, which is fine, but I love a good real leather on a belt. It just makes it feel more, real compared to like just a toy replica. And here's what the belt looks like over your shoulder. Bends well, real nice. There we go. So this strap on this replica right here is made to look like the Roman Reigns version. The Roman's version is a lot darker than normal. When the first belt came out with Bray Wyatt, it was like a regular blue color. Over time it darkened up and it almost even looked purple to an extent when Roman had the belt. I really like that dark blue color to this belt. That light blue I'm not really a fan of. That dark blue, almost purple-esque look to the belt. Big fan of it. And this is what Canuck's belt did to the belt. A beautiful shade of blue. Well done by Colin Cook at Canuck Belts. There is a Canuck Belt stamp on the end of the leather, verifying it is his work, with paratooling in the snap box. A WWE logo in between the snap box and the side plate. You have your black vinyl backing. Like I said earlier, this is a send-out strap with real leather, made with the holes punched out for your plates to be added on later on. I'm a big fan of send-out straps simply because you don't have to mail your entire belt out to that person for them to put the leather on and then send it back to you. Getting a send-out strap is a whole lot easier, in my opinion. Moving on to the sidebars, these are not what normally comes on your replica. The ones that come from WWE are really flat, as you can see here. They don't really look all that impressive, but if you compare them to FANDU, it looks a lot better. You can get brand new sidebars for your replica at FANDUbelts.com. and they cost about 70 bucks according to FANDU's website. So if you're looking to get your replica belt as accurate as possible, one way you can go is go to FANDU Belts and get those sidebars and put them on your belt. I think they look wonderful, so great job to them. So you can get a belt re-leathered and it looks awesome, but then if you add a restone job with your replica, that is a total game changer, in my opinion, if you get it restoned and re-leathered, because it makes it damn near perfect to what the real ones look like on TV, other than, like, you know, if you want to just stack your main plate and have it thicker like this. But I'm fine with the way it looks like this. I think it looks great. What can I say about Richard Simpson that hasn't already been said before by everybody, and everybody who's been a customer of his in the past? Richard always does fantastic work when it comes to these replicas, especially like these belts, the spinner belts. He always does a great job. So again, a great job to Richard for doing this one as well. Getting a belt restoned though is not cheap. You know, most belts cost about 350 bucks or 400 bucks depending on how many stones are involved in a belt. Something like this, it is not cheap, because most of these guys will drill holes through your belt, through your plates, and put pointed stones inside. Instead of those flat back stones, they'll actually put pointed stones in your belt. It's a long process. I couldn't do it. So kudos to everybody out there that does that restoning work. It makes your belt look more beautiful in the end. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, the belt is curved just a little bit. I'm not sure if Richard did it or Colin did it. I want to assume Richard did before he stoned the belt. So there is a little bit of a curve. The regular shop belts just come pretty flat. And so if you want to curve them, you have to send them off to somebody who can do it. Although back in the day, I used to take these replicas, bend them over my knee and bend them like that. But with these ones, you can't really do that because you risk breaking the plates. So I don't recommend that. Since day one, when WWE released this belt on SmackDown with Bray Wyatt, I was in love with the blue. I'm a big fan of the blue and the red swoosh. It just screams like red, white, and blue to me. The red one was cool, but man, the blue one, it just really, it hit me right in the feels. And it doesn't help that my boy Bray Wyatt was the first one to have this belt. So, I'm a little partial to this belt because, as you guys can see, I really love Bray Wyatt. I'm a big fan, always have been. And so, I'm so thankful that I could actually see this belt up close. Fully loaded with the stones, the leather, the FANDU sidebars. I love it. If you guys get this belt, I highly recommend that you guys do the same to this belt, because it is absolutely beautiful. If I had to be critical about anything about the leather, it would be this WWE logo. To me, it just looks out of place, or just, it looks off compared to this WWE logo I got from Austin Watkins on my United States title. The logos look very different. If I had it my way, I would prefer this logo compared to this one. So that is my only critique from the leather stamping. So there you guys go. That is the Blue Universal Heavyweight Championship WWE shop plates, the stock side plates, the FANDU sidebars, the curved main plate, the real leather. Beautiful work by everybody involved. So thank you guys for all of your hard work in this belt community. Thank you to Ramundo for sending me this belt to review for you guys at home. A restoned and re-leathered belt. I love it. I'm going to hate to have to send this belt back to you, but thank you so much for letting me review it and hold on to it for just a little bit. Thank you so much, man. You know I love this belt. And if you ever want to sell it, just hit me up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like belt videos like this one, please consider subscribing to this channel. I try to have some new belt videos every other week. And with that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.